Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Lander and this is Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition Vanguard Paragon playthrough with mods. On the last episode we have managed to revisit the Citadel again. We have managed to obtain single license and all the growing upgrades that I wanted to get. Plus we also have managed to complete the quest with the Keepers. And currently, we also have managed to get Colossus armors for Rex and Garrus, and also Tali, which are very rare. We also got the Nexus. Omni tool, which I might actually give to Tali. Anyway, right now we are level 58 with 533 points of health. My Vanguard build is ever so slightly different because I have decided to, instead of using pistols and shotguns as normal Vanguard would do, I decided to go for assault rifles. So the build is as follows. Assault training, lift, warp, assault rifles, nemesis, charm, inspector training is currently maxed out. Technical armor is 11, throw at 10, while barrier and intimidation is empty because I had to restart this character already once because I realized that my initial plan for the build would simply not work out. Alright, ladies and gents, time to explore a little bit of that space. Also, hey Thunder, as a reminder, this episode, like every single other, is being recorded live while I'm streaming on Twitch, and the channel is twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come in and say hi, we're playing a variety of video games. Okay, so Pharaohs. I think I already was on the Voyager cluster. Yangtze, Amazon, Columbia. Yeah, I already been over here. That's Pharaohs. Let's go for Maroon Sea. Maroon Sea, you see? So we got investigating samples, anomaly, and exogeny facility. Let's go for Matano first and let's investigate the samples. Alright, let's see, what do we got? We got Supe. Bro, is that a Supe? Light metal surveyed on it. It's not a Supra though. We got a asteroid ring, which I think... Yeah, we got a rocky asteroid, which has a Prothean data disk. That's the same rocky asteroid. Do we got a second one? Nope. Let's check the Ilapa. That has nothing on it. Apo, which also seems to have nothing on it. Inti, which has nothing on it. Let's check the inside the ring, because Chaska, that's the planet that we're gonna go for. We got another metallic asteroid with heavy metal on it. Yep. It seems like the only thing that we have to do is go on Chaska, land on it, and explore it. If I'm correct, this might be the soldier one, so I might need to take Garrus with me for this. Because it is gonna be more tech abilities than biotic abilities, more of that rather than the organic enemies, so... Yep, let's do that. Let's do exactly that. And also let me check if that Nexus tech Omni tool is gonna be good for Tali. Or at least let's check how it is going to be good for Tali. And Garrus can actually have his points distributed. So tactical, assault training, actually tactical armor. We are not gonna increase tactical armor anymore. We're definitely gonna increase decryption, dampening, and electronics. And I think it would be a good moment to figure out what else can we put on him now, because he's not gonna be able to. We are not gonna be able to put everything on him. Master adrenaline burst and assault rifles. Yeah, I guess. We still got 2 levels, so we are definitely gonna go for the, maybe not even for the overkill, because he's not gonna use that ability. So we technically got 2 points, which I will probably definitely put into dampening, but then we need to make a choice. It's either gonna be decryption or electronics. That's a hard nut to pick. But at least we know the next level is gonna be for dampening. And Tally is fine as she is. Alright, let's see. Oh, take a look at that. Civilian structure. There are 3 civilian structures. Wait, this is not the one with the hostage? If that's the case... If that's the case, I should probably take Liara with me then. Yeah, I'm gonna return to Normandy. I'm simply gonna take Liara with me, because if this is the place that I'm thinking now it is, then it's gonna have Thorian creepers on it. Which means Liara is gonna be a much better choice. Because of the crowd control. Also, mostly typical animal organic enemies are not going to use any technical abilities, so it's gonna be more a question of singularity. Anyway, Tally. Yep. Nexus is way better on her. Way better. Okay, so, how are we gonna explore this now? I think we're gonna go from the very north, from Plutonium, and then we're gonna, the last location that we're gonna explore is gonna be the scientific facilities. Yep, it is a perfectly normal way to drive a Mako. Don't worry about it.
En route.
Okay, I don't even know where did you find the resource. It's like barely visible. Well, there's a plutonium deposit. I think plutonium is a radioactive material, so that should kind of hurt just by standing nearby to it. Anyway, we got another deposit right over there. Heavy metal. Set another one. Yeah, I want to get on that. There we go. Next is gonna be the beryllium deposit. Hey, look at that! It's the space. Well, they call it space cows.
Welcome back.
Crazy 8 with tier 1 sub for 32 months and 22 months streak. Everybody calls them space cows. I would call them more like mutated space deers. I'd still pet them. and still pet them and give them treats. Oops. Roadkill. That didn't give me any... That, by the way, did not give me any renegade. Call them target practice. Yeah, you could say that. You know, as long as it's not gonna give me a renegade, I'm fine. Hello there, General Kenobi. You are a bold one. Kill him. Nailed it.
En route.
You fool!
Kill them all.
I was trained in the Jedi arts by Count Dooku. Also, I hope you're doing well, enemy. Glad to see you. Glad to see everybody here today. Naginata, Light Armor Human Onyx 10. Protean Data Disc. Liver up. And we're gonna put this point in a throw. Liara, I guess Stasis. And Tali, I guess First Aid, because I'm not gonna do the AI hacking. AI hacking is only like good in like I think Mass Effect 2 and 3. It's like only worth it. Oh, already way too many items? Man. Okay, we got Titan 10, we got Avalanche 10. Let me check that Titan 10. It's worse. It's got more protection, damage protection, but it has less biotic protection, so it's not really that good. Let me check the Avalanche 10. It's more accurate, but it's least powerful. Kinetic coil, kinetic exoskeleton. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I'm most likely gonna sell some items at the vendor. The next time I'm gonna get to Normandy. Alright, let's go for the debris now. But not before I'm gonna save the game.
This colony. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, Mako have decided to, instead of climbing up, it decided to bounce off like it's crazy. Yeah, I know there's those items, Snowblind, Kinetic Coil. Well, at this point there's not much to do than going for the civilian structures and then scientific facility. A husk.
Goddess have mercy. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Well, at this point, I guess it's a case of mercy killing. It was a good idea to take Liara with me. Okay, so Tali has shotgun, Liara has a pistol. In a matter of fact, can I give Liara a better pistol? Surprisingly enough, even she can have a tech ability stuff, but she doesn't really need that much. Anyway, pistol, stinger, brawler. Yeah, nothing of real interest. Well, it's not wasting any time, let's get inside. Oh, there, I can already see from the radar, there's gonna be a bunch of husks. So there's definitely gonna be a lot of pulling. A lot of pushing, a lot of throws. And a lot of fire. In a matter of fact, hold on. Shredder rounds, it's against organics. I need to take, I think, tungsten rounds. Polonium, oh, I have so many polonium rounds. Shredder? Shredder, no, tungsten. Yeah, tungsten's against synthetics, and Reapers are technically synthetics. So let me get the tungsten rounds ready. Surprisingly enough, the husks don't even react. They're just standing still. Maybe by standing still, they realized. They're gonna come from around, aren't they? Or maybe not. There's one more husk. And he's all the way up over there. Yeah, he's gonna go around for us. Kovalyov and Harpoon. Edge and Avalanche. Oh lord, he coming. For a second, I think for a second he was like, no, I'm just gonna leave. Yes, look at that. Colossus 10. But it's a light armor that kind of doesn't really matter because it is a perfect armor for me and Predator 10 as well and Stiletto 10. Well. And it's technically a better armor because it only has ever so slightly less shields, but it has a better damage protection, identical biotic protection. If I'm gonna get a medium armor of this, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. But I also doubt that Liara... Yeah, sadly, Liara could get the Onyx armor. Onyx 10. That is technically an almost identical armor. If I could give her a different armor altogether, can I give her the Predator M armor? But I'm so happy about this Colossus armor. Now I'm perfectly fine with going for the end game with this over here. If I'm gonna get the medium armor, that's brilliant, that's great, that's amazing. It's not actually necessary. Striker Kessler Polaris. Yeah, that Polaris looks good. That means Liara can get the Polaris 7. And Tali doesn't use this anymore. Actually, Liara, use your pistol. I need to find Karpov 10. We don't have the Karpov 10s. Though, when I look at the stats, Stiletto? There's only a slight difference in accuracy. Yeah, I think I want her to have that gun. In a matter of fact, maybe, just so we can prevent having any problems, it would be a good idea to at least get rid of the sniper rifles and convert them into Omnigel. So I don't get that annoying announcement window all the freaking time. I'm probably gonna get it anyway because it is not a lot of items. Oh, yeah, turn out we actually don't. Okay, Scimitar, Hurricane. That might be a better shotgun for Tally. Let me take a look. Avalanche, Firestorm, Hurricane, Scimitar. No, not really. Sokolov 10 is currently the hardest hitting shotgun that she has, but it has the least accuracy. But if I could switch the shotgun for her and just base it on accuracy, it seems like Avalanche would be the best. Tornado is also pretty good. $60, 168, 152. Yeah, let's see what she can do with this. That's just basically a crucible. That's basically a crucible shotgun. If I ever seen one. And it also seems like this entire building is already clean. There's nothing else for us to do in here. So let's simply get out of this place. I have Kovalyov. Yeah, I basically need to find Kovalyov 10 or HMWs. Oh, look at that shield in the face. I'll take that. But the game is screaming again at me, telling me, yo, that's too many items. You should do something about that. Yo, do something about it. Armors and stuff. Honestly, I guess I could convert some armors into Omnigel. All those armors over here, I'm never gonna use them. Alright, so that was facility number 1. Now let's go for the facility number 2. It seems like this civilian structure does not have any company from the outside. But we've definitely got some dead corpses lying around and they all burned to a crisp. And I can already see all the husks on the radar. They have really weird reaction. Well, thanks, Liara. You done? What the hell was she trying to achieve with that? Liara basically went, I'm gonna shoot the gun. Liara have woken up and she choosing violence.
Perimeter clear.
Just straight up chose violence. Unity amp. It's... Why Unity is so freakishly weak? I don't get this. I seriously, I don't get this. Why is this so freakishly bad? Even level 10 is like, it's only like very minimal difference between those things. Upgrade kit. High explosive, that's 10, that's great. Polaris and... Oh, Savant. Oh my goodness. I think Savant is even better. Yeah, that's pretty much endgame right there. Yep. Liara, you can get the Polaris Tenor. That means I can get another Polaris Tenor to Rex if I'm ever gonna take him with me. But yeah, 710 is basically the best biotic amplifier that you can get in the game. At this point, I don't even have to go for the Asteroid DLC to get it. I already have it. But I'm gonna complete it because I do it on every single playthrough, so... So yeah. Crossfire, Striker, Raiko. All of that might be useful, mostly for cash at this point. But then again, do I really need cash? I don't really feel like I do need money. Maybe if I want to, like, actually buy the license. But the license that I'm thinking is either gonna happen during the Vermeer or after Vermeer. Alright, let's go for the final location on the map. And it is the science facility. Or what's left of it. Okay, where's the entrance? Right over here. Carefully, let's check every single bit of corner. And there's even more husks available. I wanted my soldiers to stay kind of behind me because if I'm gonna need to retreat, I'm simply gonna do that. And of course they decided to follow me because of course they did. Liara, how about you throw this guy?
Clear.
Clean and easy. Well, relatively easy. Are there any containers over here? Does it look like it? Let's check the left side first before I'm gonna go for the exclamation mark. And that's an empty room. Lovely. Hello. What do we have? Technician kit, blue wire tool, and kinetic coil. Is that blue wire tool gonna be anything not better for you? Never mind. Razor Lancer. Wetware kit, Solaris and Prodigy. Isn't the Prodigy the one that I was like using for the longest time? I would say that is like the second best thing that I could find, only without the power bonus. Kinda, yeah, but it's not as good as Polaris. I would say Solaris Amp, whatever. Well, at least we found something. Razor Ryko Striker. We have a bunch of items to sell, I guess. Shredder Scram Rail, sure. In a matter of fact, let me check Tally and her shotgun. You have Scram Rail 7, that's 8, sorry, I'm gonna give you the 10er. Frictionless material, if I could get that at 10 I would be happy, but its maximum is 9, so... I'm gonna have to be happy with this as well. Oh well, let's check the terminal. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them had survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here.
Cerberus. Should have known they were behind this.
Yeah. Gotta love the camera glitch when your character...
I'll follow.
Gotta love the camera glitch when the, basically, camera just kind of refuses to move with the player. Like, it's just, the game just refuses to cooperate. And you have something like this. It can happen. It actually lets go on its own after some time, but... It sucks when it happens. See? Just like that. It just let go on its own. But I still, till this day, I have no clue what actually causes this peculiar problem. What causes this peculiar bug. But it existed in Mass Effect Original, it exists in Mass Effect Legendary Edition as well. I had an assumption that it's somehow connected to sprinting animation. But it is only an assumption, can't verify. So it is what it is. Alright, let's get out of here. This planet is clean. Unless there's another facility that I don't know about. Protein Pyramid, Escape Pod, Civilian Structure. Yeah, the Mako is right in front of here. There's nothing else to do on this planet. We have done what we could. And actually turned it out that we managed to gain a lot of good equipment, so I cannot really complain about that. But no level up. We only got one more level to get in this game, which we're probably gonna get it even right before Vermeer, so it's gonna be all good. And it's not even gonna go in tactical armor because I'm gonna invest it into throw anyway. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, people of Twitch, we are still gonna continue on with the stream. People of YouTube who are currently viewing this episode, this is the end of it. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, stopping the like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. Links for the mod list as well as all my socials can be found in the description below and the pinned comment down below. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you guys on the next one.